What's up, guys? It is Anderdingus. I made a video yesterday. I decided not to post it. I was playing Trap Team, just messing around on it. And thought my mom was home, so I just said, hey, I'm gonna end the video. Mom wasn't home. I didn't even finish the level I was in or whatever, so yeah. But I posted a ton of shorts today. One of them literally hit 200 views in 2 minutes. So, that's good. We've been using Dark Snapshot only. I'm trying to do for the Pokemon fans, I'm doing a sort of Nuzlocke, but not really Nuzlocke. It's just once a Skylander dies, I can't use them for the rest of this run. And if a Skylander dies, I have to flip between Trapmaster and Core. If I'm in a situation where I literally have to use a Trapmaster, I'll be allowed to switch to a Trapmaster momentarily. I still need to get Dark Snapshot's Wow Pal. And we're using Chef Pepperjack as the trap guy. He's actually super good. He's clutched up a lot of times because I keep on almost dying. So I make sure to save him when I need him. But yeah, so you could tell, obviously, Dark Snapshot's level 12, so I've been using the heck out of him. This next level I'm going into is the Dreamcatcher level.
Even though Chaos's last tip turned out to be legit, I'm still a little leery about trusting him. Right now, though, it's about the only lead we have, so I'm going to.
I think my goal by January, February, March, by the end of March, I would like to have 100 subscribers. I think that's doable. I'm at 21 right now, and I haven't been consistently posting for a while, so I'm going to try to post a good amount of shorts because they're pretty easy to make. I just go to CapCut, I found a template I like, I throw in some pictures, post it. So I'm going to try to do minimum 5 of those a week. And then I'll try to do 1 or 2 videos of playing Skylanders a week. That's just going to be hard because of, for me, my school is the middle of nowhere right now, so it is. I am out of the house at 7 a.m. and I'm back at the house at either 6:30 or 7 p.m. So, and by that time, both my mom and stepdad are home. So it's kind of hard. If you guys have any favorite Skylanders that you would like to see if Snapshot dies in this playthrough, which honestly, I don't suspect he will. He's a pretty good Skylander. He's fast, he does good damage. His health is pretty mediocre, though. But let me know, because if I even get 1 recommendation, that'll be the next Skylander I switch to. But it would have to be a core Skylander, because I'm going Trapmaster Core, Trapmaster Core. This level, I remember, always confused me when I was little. I think I've beat Trap Team 16 times. But not in the past 2 or 3 years. So it's going to be interesting.
Oh, I see the problem here. These post blocks are just out of alignment. Push them back into position and I'll fire up the generator. Sounds like a.
But I do remember this level confusing me a bit when I was a kid. I think this is the level with Pinata. Right now, I've got 6 Skylanders on the way from Whatnot.
That did something good.
If you guys want a good way to get Skylanders, go to Whatnot. There's people that do like storage sales, or like they just randomly get a hold of Skylanders, and they're normally like not the youngest men, right? They just don't know anything about Skylanders. They do $1 starts or $2 starts. Last night, I spent $20 for $70 worth of Skylanders.
And that is how you reactivate a
So,
bridge.
yeah,
Weird dreamland,
try Whatnot.
I guess.
But you're normally only gonna find like 2 of those per week. So you gotta get a little bit lucky. But garage sales are always good. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Skylanders aren't too terribly hard to find. They're, of course, the like $500 ones. You're probably not just gonna find those on Whatnot or garage. You might find them at a garage sale, but probably not Whatnot. And even if you do find them on Whatnot, one of the like shows I was watching where they're doing $2 starts. There's a big Skylanders Whatnot community, and they are all so kind. But if they see a normal Chompy Mage at a $1 start, it's probably going to hit $300 or $400. Which even then is much cheaper than Chompy Mage actually costs.
Seems only fair, right?
I lucked out like 2017 Christmas, either 2016 or 2017 Christmas. My parents didn't get me green Chompy Mage because he was in a $200 bundle, but they did give me the Jolly Chompy Mage, and I mean, plays the same, looks a little different. He's pretty dang valuable because obviously people want the green Chompy Mage. So they're like, oh, he's cheaper, so he'll be a substitute. And then everybody started getting it for that reason, so now it's not cheap. Now, if you guys want to get into Skylanders, like collecting them, now is the time to do it. This is the cheapest they'll be. Like, they'll never be this cheap again. And I could say that for a fact. They will never be this cheap again. Because there's kids like me that are 15. Anyone from 15 to 25 knows how popular Skylanders was. And either played it when they were a kid and loved it, or now are like, man, I wish I played that as a kid. I can play it now because I have adult money, or I have a job. So they're going to start buying stuff. And it's already happening. There are Skylanders that are over $1,000 now. So if you want to get into Skylanders and really be a big Skylanders collector, now is the best time. Because they're just going to keep going up. And if you want a cheap way to get into Skylanders, I will be doing maybe some small giveaways once I start to get more. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I think I said 50 like months ago. But honestly, I'm going to change it up. Like, no one had a lot of interest in that anyways. So I will mention this in every video I post during the week now. If you want to win either free Skylander Spyro's Adventure or free Skylander Giants, I want you to, and I can see who does all this, like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to this video. I was going to say share, but I don't know if I can actually see that. If you guys do any of those either way, it's very much appreciated. But to get an entry, that's how you'll be getting an entry. I might add Jordan for real X, I think that's his name. He's like a big Skylanders social media guy. I might at him on this and ask if he wants to collab sometime. Like, he'll probably be like, no, what are you talking about? Well, he seems like a chill guy. But he'll probably be like, he'll probably just say no because I'm a smaller, not even smaller, I'm a micro channel. Nobody knows about me. Jordan's pretty popular. But it's always worth trying, you know.
Nice stopping. What a crazy place. Full of sleeping scientists having their dreams stolen and phantom platforms that activate when you get near them. Classic. Anyway, just follow those platforms to wake up all the scientists and be careful not to fall off of them.
I've been talking a lot more this video, it feels like, just because I feel like I need to do some commentation, because, like, I get bored when I'm just watching people play games and they're not talking at all, right? So I feel like I need to talk, because I don't want to be that guy that's playing a game and just not talking, because that annoys me. So if there's any, like, subjects you guys would like me to talk about, please leave that in the comments.
You won't hurt them or anything.
I have an odd feeling that Snapshot's going to die. I have normal Snapshot. I don't. Basically, when I was little, his bow broke, so I just built a grudge against him. And now I don't actually dislike the normal Snapshot. I just don't use him because I built that habit when I was little. So I just use Dark Snapshot. I actually think I like the Lobstar guys more, but I have a problem with mine that sometimes they work and sometimes they don't, so.
Skylanders of the magic element. Best sleep of my life.
Hi, Ruiner. Me again. Since getting the information I want out of those crazy scientists' dreams is taking longer
I beat this
than-
game so many times, it's just odd because I never remembered the Dreamcatcher boss battle.
Really hurt during the process? All the better. Ta!
Last level, I almost died in the arena challenge because I went into it with Snapshot and super low health, and I just kept on running out of time on Chef Pepperjack. And, like, it was bad. I got down to 30 health, so I just had to keep running around and saving up time on Chef Pepperjack. I think this guy's glitched. Yeah, he's glitched. I will say that the further on in the games you get, it's a little sad. Glitches do become more of a problem. Like, it's not terrible. It doesn't really bother me. I play on PS3. I know there's people that play on PS5, and I would like to. But the problem was, I cheaped out when buying my PS5, and I was like, I want to get more games, so I'm just going to buy it without the disc, because I thought, oh, I'm going to have more money to get games on the store. Little did I know, you could play PS4 games on the PS5 if you have the PS4 disc. I could have played Skylanders on the PS5 if I hadn't cheaped out. So, think about that if you guys get a PS5. And also, I learned disc games are very, like, they're way cheaper to get. So, I made a big mistake getting the normal PS5, but I'm entering Instagram giveaways all the time, hoping that I'll get that disc PS5. Because I feel like sometimes it feels like the quality of my videos, one, they're filmed on an iPhone camera, and they're filmed, like, Any recommendations help. I want to get some better stuff for filming, like, but for cheap. I want to get like a better camera, and I want to make a setup at my desk for Skylanders. But I don't know how I would film something on the PS3 and be able to post it, you know? Just because the PS3 is so old. I always thought this level's like a fever dream, which in its own right it is, because it is all about a floating head in the sky controlling your dreams. So, you know, it sort of is. Pinata. There's this guy in one of my action figure discords, or not one of mine, one of the ones I'm in, who has Skylanders. He doesn't know if they're worth at all. So I'm going to trade him some Transformers for him. And there's some pretty valuable guys I might get if he decides to do it. So I really hope he goes through with that. And there's some Imaginators in there I really need, because Spyro's Adventure, after that Whatnot stream, I'm basically done with Spyro's Adventure besides a couple variants. Giants, I'm missing a few things. Swap Force, I'm missing a few things. Trap Team, I mean, I have almost everything except for the super expensive stuff. Like, I don't have the dragons. I don't have Flip Wreck. I do have Fling Kong. My goal isn't to get all the traps for Trap Team. Like, I still want to have a lot of traps, but I don't care for the let me take that back. I think the Yon traps are freaking awesome. I'm also pretty sure they're like $700. So, and there's 3 of them. So that is $2,100 for 3 traps that $5 or $10 or $20 traps can accomplish the same things as. So, and I know, I'm not a real Skylanders collector for that or whatever. But I'm also 15, and I don't even have a job right now. So it's just unreasonable.
We locked the door out there and hid in this crate. Been playing Skystone Smash in here ever since, and I'm pretty good. Think you can beat me? Well, first of all, you must be crazy. But second of all, if you do manage to win, I will give you the key. I guess you're not crazy, but I'm afraid you are someone without a key. The things going on at this observatory defy scientific explanations. We locked the door out there and hid in this crate. Been playing Skystone Smash in here ever since, and I'm pretty good. Think you can beat me? Well, first of all, you must be crazy. But second of all, if you do manage to win, I will give you the key. Whatever you say, confirmed crazy person.
I wonder if my black licorice is like even safe to eat. August 30th, 2026. Oh yeah, it's still good. Nice.
Cruiser.
I really crave Chipotle. So bad. So, I'm going through a little bit of a rough patch in wrestling right now. I got a concussion, not yesterday, the day before that. Well, I don't for sure have one, but I have had 3 diagnosed. My mom knows what to look for in me when I have a concussion, all that stuff. I've definitely got one.
Cruiser.
But
Choppy mage.
I have a tournament on Monday. So if I get it diagnosed, I can't wrestle. So I'm not going to a doctor for it.
Defies scientific explanation too. What's up with that science? Okay, buddy. I'm just
So,
gonna sleep now, and hopefully by the time I wake
It's going to be an
up,
odd situation wrestling on Monday.
Oh yeah, and here's the key.
Like, I've been thinking about posting wrestling content, but I think I'd rather just make a different channel for that because I don't know. I don't necessarily have a problem with someone finding out that I own this channel. It's more so that this channel is kind of like an outlet, and I just want it to stay my outlet, you know?
How am I supposed to steal these scientists' dreams with you waking everybody up? It's like you have now become my worst nightmare.
Is this the Hoodsicle fight? Oh no, this is just an arena fight. Okay. Easy enough. Really free XP. I'm high enough health that it doesn't really matter. Okay, never mind. I might have to switch to Chef Pepperjack for this. Arenas kind of screw Snapshot, Snapshot up, because, this hits it. Okay, because he doesn't have high health or any big AoE moves, so he just gets absolutely obliterated. And, like, obviously you don't want to be getting obliterated when you only get one chance at using a Skylander. I think Pepperjack might be the best Doomlander. I also think he's the hardest boss. Like, I think Chaos is way easier to fight than Chef Pepperjack. Hoodsickle's also a hard fight for Snapshot because of the fact that he teleports, and Snapshot's mostly long range. So it can kind of screw him up. I really want Hoodsicle for Imaginators. Oh, okay, that's not good. Boom. Okay. Death Trap. Is he a Death Trap? Undead Trap. That's what I meant. Same thing. I really want Skylanders to make some sort of comeback in 2026. Even if it's some, like, legacy version that's just a remake and all the Skylanders are available off purchase or their in-game purchases. Like, that'd be cool. I'd be happy with that. But I don't know. If they do that, it's unfortunately probably going to be on Xbox, and I just recently got rid of my Xbox One. And I really hate Xbox overall. Like, they're just a scummy company. And they don't really care about, like, they're all business. Don't get me wrong, PlayStation is mostly business, right? But there's some things that you could just tell, like, oh, they're not just 100% money hungry jerks, right? With Xbox, it's just they're 100% money hungry jerks. So, you know, the way I want to see Skylanders come back, right? The problem with my way is that scalping is such a big thing now that they'll probably just get scalped. But I want to see a small amount of figures get made. And when I say small amount, I still mean like 500,000 of them or whatever, you know? I want them released into stores. I want them to be widely available. Okay? But I don't want them to go all in and be like, dang, this went so poorly, we can never do Skylanders again. So I want it to just be a small amount of figures, which will likely be scalped, so nobody will be able to get a hold of them. But it'll show that Skylanders can come back, because if they're all being bought, that's still money, right? So then if Skylanders comes back, then they can make enough so that scalping isn't a problem. But I honestly would be happy to see Skylanders come back in any form. That's just the way I, like, specifically would be super happy to see it. I'm not very Reddit active though, so I don't really know what's going on for Skylanders 2026. The shorts post I made today, just to clarify, that is not me saying Skylanders will happen in 2026. The question mark is on it for a reason. I'm just saying, like, oh, Skylanders 2026, it's coming.
Skylanders have the magic element, much stronger in this.
It'd be really nice if I could get a little bit of food so I don't die the second.
This isn't my bedroom.
Okay, and then I think it goes, after here, I think it goes Pinata boss fight, and then Dreamcatcher. Yeah, Pinata.
I'm gonna stick it to you.
Dang it, he's magic. This is why I never... Okay, that's why I've never used Pinata before. I don't have a magic trap. You gonna jump down here or what, Pinata? Oh, come up there. Ah! Okay. I'm not ready for that. Come at me, son. Yeah, Chef Pepperjack is super overpowered.
Pinata defeated.
Put a magic... I don't have a magic trap. Like, I swear I did, but I just don't now. So if anyone that's watching has a magic trap that they don't need or want, just send it to me, you know? I need it. I need it. Want it, need it, Cheez-Its. I really crave Chipotle right now. Actually, I probably crave... I think Qdoba is better than Chipotle. For the burrito I always get, at least it is. How long is this video been? Dang, 29 minutes? Sorry for how long this video will be, guys. The true fans will watch it. I'm just kidding. Anyone watching anything helps. You know, please watch it. I need views.
A trap monster of the water is required to open this gate. Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
How do I get to it? I don't care.
So that was all just a dream. Boy, I bet you're wondering what happened to me, huh? I was with you earlier and then poof, disappeared. I'd have to tell you the whole story one day, but for now, let's focus on that dream catcher. She's just beyond this door. Ready to take her on? All right, let's light this candle. Relatively speaking, of course.
You're too late, Sky Ruiner. I've already learned the secrets of Tractanium from these scientists' dreams.
That's why I'm gonna kill you.
This whole hero thing you're doing is getting really tiresome, so I think it's time I finally put an end to it.
Oh, okay, I remember this fight a little bit now. Oh, she's an air trap? I really thought she was magic trap.
Yeah. I need their dreams to power my force field. I may have said too much. Yeah. You look almost too comfy standing on that solid ground, Skylander.
I am pretty comfy.
How about I fix that for you? Dream tornado. Why is it that anytime I harness the power of someone's dreams, I also get sheep? Sweet. Sweet. Don't mind the sheep, Skylander. Just remnants of the Malu's dreams. Something I'm out of dream energy. Quick, somebody fall asleep. Bye and good night. No, huh? Well, can't blame a head for trying.
Okay, this boss fight is, like, it's hard and easy at the same time. It's the best way to explain it, I guess. Okay. Never mind, it was just easy.
Dreamcatcher defeated.
Whoa!
I don't know if I have any other bosses or whatever they're called in here.
Dreamcatcher defeated.
Oh, I have Buzzer Beak. I already did the Buzzer Beak class, so not class, quest, so I'll take Dreamcatcher. Yes. You have earned a trophy. Dreamcatcher catcher. Yeah, son. Get caught. Catcher. Get it? Because dream catcher. Caca.
Nice job apprehending that evil
funny.
dream catcher, Skylander.
Yes! Finally!
Our good buddy Chaos here has also informed us that the Doom Raiders plan to take over the Mystic Mill so they can build an army of creepy wooden soldiers. I've sent the Mabu Defense Force on ahead to
Well, guys, after Buzz and Chaos stop blabbering, I'm gonna end the video, and I will maybe see you guys tomorrow. I don't know, depends. If I'm home alone at all, I'll make a video.